What's the fastest way you can destroy somebody? Paro knew the secret. It wasn't that he was going to make his slaves work harder, longer hours. It was that he was going to make them work in things that wasn't them, that didn't align with them emotionally. If you are feeling like you're broken, maybe you're not really being you. Maybe you're being a slave to your fear of being fired or some other fear. If you want to get motivated, the first step is to make sure, are you being you? The Midrash tells us that Moshe Rabbeinu vayar b'sivlotam, Moshe Rabbeinu, he saw the suffering, the load of the Jewish people. He didn't just sit back in his prince pajamas in Paro's palace, sipping Egyptian Nespresso. Instead, what did Moshe Rabbeinu do? He went out to see the people. He went to see that their loads were not aligned with who they were. You had an adult carrying the load of a child, and you had a child doing the work of an adult. You had a man doing the work of a woman, and a woman doing the work of a man. Grandmas were carrying bricks, and teenagers were arranging sock drawers. Moshe Rabbeinu knew this is not going to last. He knew the people will break. He knew that he had to put an end to this. So what did Moshe Rabbeinu do? He told Paro, if you want your slaves to die young, if you want to have inefficiency in your workforce, so then keep it going. But if you want your slaves to have the most productivity, so line them up with work that they feel connected to. Let men do men jobs, women do women jobs, then they'll be able to do things with passion. You see, we thrive when we do things that we're connected to. You could taste it in the pizza of the one who loves making pizza. And when you come out of a haircut, a barber, you're able to feel if this barber is somebody who does it because he needs the money, or he's doing it because he really likes doing it. He just needs to take money for him to keep going. They put their soul into it. And you could taste it in the pizza. And you could see it in the haircut. The question is, are you doing the same? Are you being aligned with your strengths? Are you being aligned with your professions? Things that you are naturally good at? Things that you know that you're better than some people at? Things that God blessed you? Things that you feel are aligned with your values? If you are, then you're being you. And like Dr. Seuss writes, there's nothing truer than true. Then there's no one in the world that's more youer than you. Nobody could do your job like you can. And that's where work burnout happens. When people work from 9 to 5 for a job that they're afraid to be fired. When employees get paid just as much that they need in order for them not to lose their jobs, and they work just as hard as they're not to be fired. And then, of course, you can have burnout from the employer and the employee. And the best job description is one where you're having time for yourself, for the things that you like to do, things that you're naturally good at, things that you would want to do anyway. I'm not saying to change your jobs. I'm not saying to move around your whole life, but at least take out some time for the things that you're passionate about, for the things that you're connecting to, the things that means to you something, that you feel significance in it. Nothing is going to give you that motivation like when you're doing the things that are really you. Because if you're carrying somebody else's dream, you're carrying somebody else's job, you're carrying somebody else's expectations, you're a slave in disguise. Free yourself. Free yourself from that. Take control of your life. Don't be afraid. Because only after you're going to be the person who you really are, you can actually be able to thrive. And this is what we thank Hashem for every single morning. Shehechazarta bi nishmati, that you gave me back my soul with the things that it's good at, with the meaning that it feels that it has value in, with the things that it feels significant in. Don't ever sell yourself short. Don't let anybody else sell yourself short.